For all my team coins, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below. And for a discount on your coins, use Nepo at checkout. What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to CHEM ROBBEN 7 Chem video. Yes, we are taking a look at the in-form CHEM ROBBEN and we are going to see how he plays in that striker role. I've got him in a pretty damn decent team. You guys would have seen the team already. It was what I did with the last CHEM ROBBEN. You would have definitely seen it on my channel. If you haven't, just go check out some of my old videos. The team will be on there. Now, before we get into this, guys, if we could get a thumbs up on the video, let's try and get this over 5,000 likes for CHEM ROBBEN in form, guys. It would be much appreciated. And yes, his card is dumb. 94 pace, 93 dribbling, 89 shooting, 85 passing. Really bad defending and physicals. He's got that 2-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, is left-footed, has high, low work rates, and is pretty much a beast. Now, I will say this. I'm going to get the negatives for Robben out the way first. His in-form card, which I bought for 1.5 or 1.4 and then sold for 1.2, so I actually lost money on him. His in-form card is nowhere near, if at all, better than his regular card, which is much cheaper. So if you were thinking, first of all, should I buy myself the in-form or is the regular okay? Just keep with the regular, guys. Honestly, the regular CHEM ROBBEN is so good anyway. You just don't even notice the difference in stats. And he has had quite a nice stat upgrade as well, but I played about 40 games with the regular Robben, and he is just as good as this Robben. I actually did score more goals with this Robben in less games. However, you know, I just couldn't notice a difference. I really couldn't. So I managed to score 20 goals in 7 games with the Robben, only picking up 2 assists, which was actually pretty bad for the time that I played with him. In my regular Robben has got a lot of assists, almost as many assists as goals, maybe even more assists than goals, to be perfectly honest with you. He goes for right now about 1.3 on Xbox, 1.6 on PlayStation. He has a lot of traits. Injury prone, avoids using weaker foot, selfish, long shot taker, speed dribbler and chip shot. Now some of these traits are only applicable to offline career mode stuff. For example, selfish and injury prone. I'm not sure actually if injury prone is anywhere that actually has an effect online to whether they get injured from tackles or not. It's not something I've ever taken any notice of, but there are a lot of injuries this year in FIFA, and I don't particularly feel like someone who is injury prone actually gets more injuries than someone who isn't injury prone. But something like selfish would be if you're playing like career mode or something, or manager mode where you don't play the games. Robben in your team when you're not managing him would just be selfish, if that makes sense. You know, he wouldn't pass the ball much. That's the kind of thing that would happen. That's what that trait comes from. He also has some specialties as well, guys. Speedster, dribbler, distance shooter, and acrobat. So the acrobat means he can do the overhead kicks and such like that. Although I haven't really seen any overhead kicks and stuff this year. I haven't seen any bicycle kicks. I haven't seen a single scorpion kick goal. In FIFA 12, maybe even FIFA 13, scorpion kicks were all it was about. Everyone was doing scorpion kicks left, right, and centre. Now you just don't see them at all. Of course, guys, he does have a high attack and low defensive work rate. He only has a 2-star weak foot, but as you see with me scoring a goal right there, and I've scored a few other goals with his right foot in this video. 2-star weak foot for me. You know, if you guys don't know how weak foot works, basically 1 star represents 20% of the value of their card. So, for example, if they've got 100 shooting, but they've got a 4-star weak foot, the shooting abilities on their weak foot would be 80 instead of 100 because they've got 4 stars. In the same vein that Robben has here, 2-star weak foot with 94 shooting. So basically he only gets 20% of that 94 shooting, which is about 19. So his shooting on his right foot should technically be 19, which would be really bad. But as you can see by the goals that I score some here, I do score most with his left foot, some with his right foot. It doesn't seem to be that bad. It doesn't seem to demote the stats that much, and it's something I've noticed massively with Lionel Messi and Gareth Bale playing in this game this year, is that I score an abnormal amount of goals on their weak foots, and they both have 3-star weak foots, and I score crazy amounts of goals on those weak foots. So I'm not too sure the weak foot is even that relevant, really. Of course, he has 4-star skill moves. He's a very tidy player. He's a lot stronger than his card would suggest as well. There's a goal coming up just towards the end where he bounces off about 4 defenders, and that's due to his agility and his balance. When you're looking for strikers, if you can get some guys with high agility, high balance, even if they've got low strength, as long as they've got the pace to break through the defender. Look at that. There's one, bang, bounces through him. gets through another couple of tackles there, gets through another tackle, finishes it off. And that, again, guys, is down to his agility and his balance and his dribbling abilities. And for that goal there, pace was not important. It didn't matter that he was fast. That could have been someone with 60 pace would have still been able to do that. And again, look at the way he just drifts through the defence. And that's why I love him at striker. That's why I love playing a lot of the wingers as striker, because they have high pace, high dribbling and good finishing. Someone like Eden Hazard, who I'm going to do as a striker eventually, I think Hazard is going to be magnificent because his pace, dribbling and shooting are just absolutely out of this world. Someone like Schürrle would be quite good as well. Willian would be very strong. But that's the end of the goals there, guys. So as you can see, I did score 20 goals in 7 games with him, picking up 2 assists. There was 1 goal in there as well that was considered an own goal. One of the long shots took the tiniest deflection and got given as an own goal. But I think that should have been Robben's goal. So maybe 21 goals in 7 games, averaging a hat-trick per game. Not too bad. But guys, this is the end of the video. So if we can get a thumbs up on this, would be awesome. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.